Hello everybody, and welcome to Penumbra Overture. If you are not aware, this is a game that is made by Frictional Games, the people who did Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I haven't played it before, but I just got it a while ago for the Steam Halloween sale, so we're gonna see what it's like. I'm expecting some great things, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Penumbra Overture. New game. Oh god, I am bad at action games. Normal. Sorry. My story began in February, year 2000. Y2K, bitches. It says right there. What, you can't see that? It says
For
it.
my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Okay, so I have this bad habit of going back over everything that happens in the game and just saying the same stuff over and over again. I'm gonna let you guys experience this one with me, because I really have no idea what's going on. So, anyway, if I haven't said it yet, sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Penumbra, which I actually now know I did say already. Finally, we're almost docked. I'd better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Ah, is that so? That is weird. I find myself thinking this way sometimes too. I'm like, man, I'm tired. But maybe I can get out of bed with left mouse and jump out of bed using space. It's weird. It's weird to think that way. Okay, so mechanics very similar to Amnesia, of course. This was the kind of the predecessor. Did I use that word correctly? I don't care. It was the predecessor to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. They're not directly related. Amnesia was like a spiritual successor. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. That's what I loved about a lot of these old games, is they would like have the tutorials in it, and they would try to make you feel like the character, but they would always say things like, hey Banjo, you should probably push A to jump and stuff. And in real life, the person would be like, A? What does that mean? Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I should probably say this British, because I'm pretty sure they're all British. I've left you a little something. I'm sorry, that's terrible. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. That's also pretty bad. I really don't know why you're still... That's not even British. Why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please, don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed these overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you were coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. That was totally a fisherman's wife voice. So we're going to have to bring this with us. So far the game's running pretty smoothly, which is good. Okay, we got the left and right lean mechanics, just like in Amnesia. It leads out onto the deck, but I don't fancy braving that weather until I have to. Okay, so let's hang out here. The crew seem friendly enough, but just in case, I locked up my valuables. I'm pretty sure the key's in my inventory somewhere. Once I found it, double-clicking the left mouse button should get it selected. Then I can press interact on the padlock to unlock it. Just like in real life, you just open up your inventory and you double click and you right click on the, yeah, whoops, I hit the wrong button. You just click. Okay, so they add some stuff with the right click, or I guess took away some stuff when they did Amnesia. There's not much light in here, my flashlight would come in handy. So, extra batteries and a glow stick. And there's nothing. Okay, so let's grab the tent and throw that up in the air. Perfect. That'll get us going. And pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. They must eat and sleep and, well, do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. Okay. All right. Get this bucket. Put that on the bed. That's where that belongs. Good. And, yeah, that's probably fine. All right. Let's go. Okay. I'm not braving that weather, apparently, still. Let's pick up this can. We're going to throw that out the window. Awesome. We're going to have to break out of here. That's the solution here. All right. Perfect. Can I look at the map? I'm certain the map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Sweet. I'm heading to Iceland, despite what it says. It's a rickety wooden desk. I can get that drawer open if I just hold the interact button and drag with the mouse. How do you do that in real life? I think you kind of just... Okay, never mind. Not going to criticize that anymore. It was a common thing in old days. Okay, so, yep. Or hopefully with the shortcut key F, because that also was a thing. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. And I started looking for shelter. Click to continue. Okay, I will. So cold. Don't know where I am. I need shelter soon. That's his new voice. I hope you enjoy it. Where's that boat I was just in? My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Or is that some kind of animal in the distance? I think I read that whole thing correctly. I didn't see it all. Why, it's really cold. This is a really cool kind of effect that they've got going on with the blizzard here. Hopefully we don't run into anything soon, because I'm awful. What in hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Looks frozen shut. Need something to break in. We're gonna beat it to death with frozen solid. Must break ice. Beat it to death with the notebook. Nope, not the notebook. Not the notebook. Let's grab the barrel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm gonna freeze to death. Must break ice. Do I have a gun? Oh, God. Padlock. Use the padlock on the... Yeah! Nope, not quite right. Almost got it. Let's see. Flashlight. Nope, not the flashlight. Okay. Come here. Gotta break the ice. Gotta meet new people. Let's go find a thing that I can break the ice with. It's cold. Wow, they really give you the feeling of being cold with all those cool effects. I like it. I like it a lot. Wait, where am I going? Ah, there's rocks. Perfect. If I click and hold the interact button in real life, I should just about manage to pick up that rock. The cold's made me weak, but I can still throw things using the examine button while I'm carrying something. If I use interact mode, I can swing the stone more accurately. Ah, that's cool. All right. Son of a bitch. Turn it. Turn it. If I use interact mode, I should be able to turn the wheel much easier. I think I was using interact mode. Did it open? Did it open? How do I get you open? Oh god, I'm gonna freeze to death. Did I do it? Did I do it? Okay, that's all. Okay, down. Loading. I say this in almost every horror game I play, but it's dark. Hey, it's bright all of a sudden. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although, looking around, maybe I didn't. What in hell is this place? Alright. Come with me, Beryl. Okay, stay right there. Never mind, I don't want you. You're too hard. That's what she said. Now let's pick up this thing. Got a flare. Good. What does this say? It's stuck. There must be something in the way. Well, kavla! I can't throw barrels at it. Not quite as strong as I was in Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Emergency exit procedures. I can't read it. It's too dark. It's too damn dark. Okay, what about this? A heavy wooden-looking barrel. Could be anything inside it. Okay, how do I get inside of you then? It's probably liquor. Hey, look, a lead pipe. Steel. Sorry, my bad. Steel rod. Gotta get these things right. Click. How's that going to work? You're gonna bash the door open, you dummy. Okay, fine. Bash open this. Christ, what am I thinking? I'm thinking bash open the stupid thing. What about you? Can I break you open? Christ, what am I thinking? I'm being pretty clear in what I'm thinking. Wait, empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? Okay, let's move these things. Maybe we have to go this way. Oh wait, there's another door here. Stupid. I like that music. Seems real pleasant in here. Real pleasant so far. Let's read this book, or whatever it is. It's a gas can, I think. I was close. They're pretty similar in appearance. Books and gas cans and... What's that? The hole's been bored up a long time ago. The wood looks pretty soft now, so let's move this thing out of the way. Okay, yeah, with my man's strength. And get out the steel rod. The wood looks pretty soft now. Old as they are, they won't pull off with my bare hands. So beat them to death with the... Okay, I'm not gonna... The definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same results, and I'm not gonna do that. Oh, look, a hammer. Okay. Let's see if I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right, then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too, pulling back then thrusting. Wait. I can make a backswing pulling the mouse right, then follow through by pushing left. Shut up, speakers. Left my speakers on and my cell phone's making them go clicky click. Hammer. 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 Do I have the hammer? Okay, wait, but hammer. Oh, hammer. Okay, so you have like an inventory and kind of like an action game inventory. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You son of a bitch. Yeah, just stab it. Stab it with the hammer. That's cool. I like that. Uh-oh. I don't like this though. This sucks. Whoa, calm down. Calm yourself, Iago. Save your breath, Iago. Faster. How many times can I make Aladdin references in my videos before I go crazy? This looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Well, let's stick the lead pipe in there. Holy crap. It's a good thing I got this lead pipe. And squanky. Squanky. Squanky doinky. Wait, did that... Wait. Why did the barrel move, though? I won't question it. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by two solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. He doesn't really have a Cockney accent. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realised that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. I'm bad at accents. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Sweet. I've just, no, just in case. You never know when you're going to need a note. Now, let's see. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know if I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources, though. Oh, shit. Okay, my best bet is to hide for a couple of seconds or so, perfectly still. That'll make me properly hidden. Okay, I've gotten it right. There's a blue tint to my vision. Why am I hiding? Like that, I'll be virtually invisible, and after some time I should get my night vision back. Provided I stay still. Wait, I'm not seriously just hiding here, am I? Is there something off in the darkness that I didn't see? Because I didn't see anything! What does this say? This place must be old if they're still using paraffin lamps. Looks like there's still some juice left. Okay, so there's living things apparently. What if I just... Yeah, I'm hiding. Nothing can see me. Awesome. That's weird. Okay, so I have to hide as much as possible, but I know in this game you can actually, you can fight things too, as opposed to the monsters in Amnesia. I mean, you can't really do much to them from what I've heard, but, supposed to be able to fight at least. Am I gonna run into stuff down here? Is there stuff? Probably. So this was the intro. This was the intro to, Penumbra. I don't know why it's necessary to tell you that, but I gotta end the episode video thing here. So thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time when we're probably gonna run into monsters. I think this game probably kicks it off pretty early. Maybe it doesn't, but there's only one way to find out. Well, two ways to find out, looking it up online or watching the next video. If you turn on the annotations, there's buttons that you can push, both at the top right of this video and right after I say, later. Are you serious? Clearly went in this room and there's only like 3 places I can hide here. Dumb! Don't come this way, man. You don't need to. Okay, so now you can see. Jet, bed. Nope, totally not gonna work.